get ready to light it up tonight.
Coming right up, the Magic taking on the Pacers. For the Magic, what could be more satisfying than this? Winning 9 out of the last 10 and another chance to show what they're fully capable of right here and now. Pacers, Magic, up next, right after this. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paolo Banchero.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. MP is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at small forward. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second-chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Halliburton, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, B.A., on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot, and they just go, go, go.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Back to Mathurin, pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. Orlando with a rebound. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Here's Nembhard. The Magic making their last shot. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's Siakam. Misses the jumper.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
MP shot is off. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level
players that come from Canada. You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at the Pacers, the good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
Well, I think for the Magic, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. Carter, a screen on Halliburton. MP, the pass to Suggs. MP scanning the floor. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for three. He's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shots good by Mathurin.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
Now here's MP. Last time, 45 points for him. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Turner against Carter. Turner, no good. Orlando trailing here. And Carroll with a screen on Halliburton. And here's MP from outside. And another three for Orlando.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Outside Mathurin. And there's a pick. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Suggs. Back to MP. Picked by Carter. From deep, MP. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Now Siakam. This one for three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Magic leading by 3. Picked by Carter. From deep, MP. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Halliburton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 18.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Fires, top of the key. Halliburton, no good. The Magic have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Nesmith. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Richards. Outside for McConnell. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard one.
Timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Toppin passes to Richards. Now Nesmith over MP, and it's MP with a rebound. Nick Richards out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Walker. And it's Nesmith in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his third assist of the night. And here's MP. Give him 20. Carter finds MP. Picked by Carter. From the high post. And he connects with a jumper. MP's got 22.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Toppin outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Walker for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
MP shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Toppin, a screen on Suggs. Halliburton for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Nembhard. Fires for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP with it. 22 points for him. Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, B.A. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He scored 45 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. MP shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's Mathurin missing. Magic trail by 3. To end the run. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Suggs. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. No one near him. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
Mathurin finds Turner. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. MP outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to MP. There's the 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Outside Mathurin. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Mathurin. Halliburton's got 12 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Picked by Carter. Now here's MP. 27 points for him. That shot off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Halliburton misses.
We know how good a shooter he is, and frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Ben Carroll the screen. Kicks it out to Wagner. A shot from the high post. The shot's good. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now Siakam, Bol covering. Siakam against Bol. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane length.
1:07 left in the half. MP with it. Turner covering. From the wing. And it's Orlando with another. Here's Siakam. He had 22 in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Suggs. Kicks it out to Siakam. His 5 to shoot. Up and over Carter. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Carter, a screen on Mathurin. And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bol.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
And he sinks the second. And so MP will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it? Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for the Pacers, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Indiana leading. Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Suggs is out there with MP, and it's Carter in at the 5, down low. Siakam, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nembhard with it. MP's there. The baseline J is off the mark. Well, Orlando shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Wagner on the wing. Back to MP. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And checking out some numbers for MP.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch. He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Well, Indiana shooting only 42%. Three-pointer Mathurin. Orlando with a rebound.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
MP, the pass to Banchero. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And Halliburton turn it on the speed.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Magic trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
MP finds Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got 8.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Pass to Mathurin. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Timeout called the Magic.
T-shirt time, everyone. Get out right now. We want to give you shirts today, but you need...
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Mathurin. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Carroll with a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP, plenty of space, and another basket for Orlando.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Pass to Turner. 13 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. Turner's got 9.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
MP right through him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Back to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
MP, the pass to Banchero. Back to MP. 13 feet out. The Pacers pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's MP. And Turner with the block. They get it back, and he recovers it. And here's Siakam. He's got 5. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. For the lead. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Indiana with some changes. Richards is checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard. They've got Nick Richards topping out there with Walker, and it's Aaron Nesmith, and it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Magic trail by 4. Monk passes to MP. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And it's Orlando with another.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Halliburton against Monk. To the inside. Richards. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Monk finds Banchero. Banchero the screen. Pass to Monk. Back to MP. MP with a step. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
I like the fact that MP keeps pushing. Even when he gets hit with the foul on the drive there, plays right through it.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Nembhard outside. The ball's knocked loose. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Nick Richards.
That one misses. Magic trail by 3. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. And another one!
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having a historic year.
And he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Here's Nembhard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. MP outside. Pass to Suggs. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 54 points.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Halliburton up top. He's covered by Suggs. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Howard against Walker. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP, that one's good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Walker. 3-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Banchero the screen. From deep, MP. And Toppin pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And here's MP from outside. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Walker in the post. Guarded by Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Miles Turner comes in for Richards. And it's Siakam in for Toppin. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Howard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. MP outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line. Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Halliburton against Suggs. Back to Turner. Stolen by Carter. And here's MP from outside. Tipped away. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Misses the 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Wow. What can you say?
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, pass to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
We've seen this movie before from Mathurin. He is cool and confident under pressure.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. And here's MP from outside. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
MP outside. Pass to Banchero. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. Magic trail by 3. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. He's checked by Carter. Fader on the way. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Siakam looking it over. Here's Nembhard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 9 points here in the second half. Magic trail by 3. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Magic. MP outside. And Carroll with a screen on Turner. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana on offense. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called, the Magic. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
MP right side. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Orlando calls timeout. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Win some, you lose some.